When you hear like a list of all of your accomplishments, like what do you think about? You've done it all.
I think about when I was a kid, I had big dreams, and I've accomplished much more than I ever set out to accomplish, much more than I deserved. But it really brings me great pleasure to see those memories. And at home, I've got a lot of stuff that I've never been one. My wife said, you should put your gold records on the wall. I said, I don't care. She said, no, you really should. So she's got them on the wall. Now, it's pretty exciting. I mean, I walk in my room and I'm impressed.
I hope you have a lot of wall space.
You got a lot of walls.
Is there? You seem like a guy, from what you said, who's not like truly impressed with the awards. But is there one award that's like that's the day that I really
Like
felt
stands
something?
out.
You know, when I was at the first edition, we did the Ed Sullivan Show. And I think that was the moment when I felt like I wasn't just a run-of-the-mill guy. I was a part of something bigger.
Right.
And it was very exciting. You know, and as far as awards go, I don't know. I guess the Lifetime Achievement Award would have to be up there with the big one.
Do you want an Oreo, by the way? We didn't ask you
No,
that.
I want to see you dance.
Kenny.
When Kenny Rogers wants you to dance, you gotta dance.
Kenny, don't poke the bear in the zoo. You're about to unleash something that you can't erase from your memory. And you've had a lot of good memories in your life.
I have, yes.
Ben is here to erase them all.
Yeah.
I've heard rumors about that.
Really? On the streets of Nashville, people are
The
talking
streets of
about
Nashville. Actually, in Atlanta, they talk about you a lot.
I'm big in Atlanta. I'm huge in
big.
Atlanta. Hot Atlanta.
Hot
Yeah.
Atlanta.
It's so cool.
Now, you first started out in a rock band, right?
Well, when I first started out, I was in a jazz group.
Jazz group?
Yeah, I played avant-garde jazz with a group in Houston, a kid that was blind. His name was Bobby Doyle. And so we were together for 9 years and didn't do any country music. We did all jazz.
All avant-garde jazz.
Avant-garde jazz, yeah. And so from there, I went to the New Christy Minstrels. And that was great fun, too, because that was what I said. We got national recognition from something that meant so much to all of us. We had songs like Tell It All, Brother, and Heed the Call, and what's the one?
The Condition?
Just Dropped In Secret.
Yeah.
Funny you know that.
Well, I've seen Big Lebowski.
Oh, I see. How many times?
A few. A few more than I should have. So I knew that. I love that song.
You know, everybody does it. So, and a friend of mine wrote that. He went to high school with me, and he wanted me to do it. And at the time, I was with, I think, the New Christy Minstrels. And I said, well, Mickey, they would never do anything like that. So when I got to the first edition, I said, we can do that.
Yeah.
And it was really something.
Psychedelic, man. Really psychedelic. Do you still? What are your thoughts on music now? I mean, because now, like, you go to back in the day, you go to a record store, you buy a record, you anticipate that record, you get disappointed if it's not there. Like, what are your thoughts on music? That you just download something real quick.
Well, you know, interesting is that the music business has changed entirely, and for the good. I mean, I think that your parents are never going to buy what you buy, and it's just the human nature of the thing. And you used to sell records to promote your tours. Now you do tours to sell your records. Right. And it's amazing how much they can use those record sales to promote your tours.
Is it weird that I don't say lady, I say lady every time I say it? Like, look over there, there's a lady. Is that odd?
No, I do too. Lady.
Lady. Yeah. Where'd your mom go? Lady's room. You gotta give it a little extra flavor, right? You gotta give a little extra spin.
That's a great story about Lionel when he wrote that. You know, I called him and I said, Lionel, I'd like for you to write a song for me for my next album. And he said, Kenny, I'm so sorry. I do not have time. I'm so busy. And I said, well, I thought I'd tell you that it's going to be on a greatest hits album, which will probably sell 5 or 6 million records.
Yeah, right.
No, true. He said, how's Saturday night at 7:30? And
awesome.
I'm working in Las Vegas at the time, and he comes over, and I said, let me hear your song. And he goes, lady, da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. That's all he had. I said, I like it. Go home and finish it.
That's awesome.
Go home and finish
It was just that one word and then the melody.
Amazing.
Oh, it's so cool.
Out of everything you've accomplished, all of the awards, everything, what would you say is your most proud moment?
My wife and I have identical twin boys.
Yes.
Named Justin and Jordan. And that's
Precious.
that's the...
Oh, there they are. That's pretty cool, man.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's when they were much younger then. They're as big as I am now.
Now I know the boys, they're looking forward to spending more time with you.
I don't know. I told them that they said, what are you going to do when you quit singing? I said, well, I thought I would come home and spend all my time with you two boys. And they both went, oh my God.
Because you're embarked on your final tour, right?
Oh, I've got 10 more shows, and I'm out of here. You can kiss me goodbye, as they say.
And then no more, and you're just gonna chill.
I don't, my mobility bothers me a lot,
Right.
visually and physically, and it bothers me that I can't go out and dance like Michael Jackson like I used to. And, I go out now and I sit down on stage, but my audiences are so respectful and they're so nice about it. I explain it to them and I make jokes about it. And I found out something interesting, that if you tell the audience what your problems are, they'll be a part of it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't tell them, they'll guess, and they'll always make it something different from what it is. So I just tell them, and we laugh about it together.
You beat